Hello, everyone. Good evening. I'm meteorologist Hutch Johnson. As we close out our Friday, here's what you need to know. We have a couple of chances of snow yet. One is exiting right now, so our roads have reinforced slipperiness, but a couple more chances as we go through your weekend. These are growing pains, and I'll have the latest in what you can expect coming up right now.
Now, a Hutch's weather update with Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson, brought to you by Robert Gibb and Sons.
All right, thanks so very much. For this, we're going to start out with more of a regional look, and we're going to take a peek at where things are coming from. And with the weekend on tap, I'm sure that there'll be plenty of you traveling here and there. So let's take a look at this forecast. As we go into the next 24 hours, we do have this exiting little weather wiggle working its way south and east. The snowfall from that is not very expansive, and it's on its way out. So here we go. Let me just go ahead and start this over. All right, so here it goes, and you can watch it kind of continue to trail off to the south and east as we go through time. Notice what's happening up here. Another shot of snow working its way out of Lake Winnipeg. By the time we get to Saturday morning, could impact a few in our northern counties. So other than that, I don't think that'll be a big deal. The wind, though, see the isobars will start picking up out of the south. The red lines here, that's a warm burp of air coming straight out of Wyoming. Excuse you, Wyoming. We'll take it. As we take a look at that burp of air working its way in, these south winds are going to really make it feel cold. Even though temperatures will start out near 3 degrees, we'll be wind chilly in the morning in Fargo, and it will keep rising as we go through the day. Now, it's not going to be too hot. It'll have that cool feel thanks to those winds. Now, as this warm air rises up over the top of that cooler air, we could see some clouds here and there as we go through our day with high pressure moving off to the east. Now, here comes our next weather making system on Sunday. Do you see the mixed precipitation setting up here in parts of the central Dakotas? There's North Dakota, there's South Dakota, pink as ice, blue as snow. Looks like cotton candy to me. And that's no fun on area roads. So this is in time for your Sunday evening drive. This is dinner time Sunday, 6 p.m. You're looking at a chance for some mixed precipitation. Now, the track of this may change subtly. I've seen some models move it right through central parts of North Dakota. I've seen some models put it on the international border. And this model has it starting near Bismarck and moving down to areas near Fargo, Wahpeton, Breckenridge. Suffice it to say, keep your eyes on the forecast because this could really make some icy conditions out there. Temperatures hovering below freezing in much of our area, with the exception of western North Dakota. That system skirts right across Minnesota as we go into our Monday. For us, we're pretty quiet. After that, it looks like things are quiet as we head towards the holiday. But it looks that way, but looks can be deceiving. And as a meteorologist, I gotta let you know, south winds over a frozen plain means warm temperatures, but this is warm, humid air that will be making its way up into our area. When it hits the snowbanks up here, it's going to make some fog. I believe we'll have some fog problems each and every morning. That includes Christmas Day, Christmas Eve morning. Good thing Santa has his, trusty Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer to keep him ahead of the storm. Now, if you are heading through and home after the Christmas holiday, look how quiet things look. Unless you're traveling in the deep south, some thunderstorms there. Out in the Pacific Northwest, there's some snow that'll be showering its way through, and that is a look at your forecast. So what does it mean? I've got a couple of graphics here to put an exclamation point on what it is that Hutch is expecting. To start, we're going to go right to the 7-day planner and go with that so you can get the details you need if you want to be on your road and about your business. Now, as we go through Saturday, I'm expecting 15. We start out at 3. Overnight lows are a different story. This is at 7 o'clock in the morning. We're 3 degrees and rising. But overnight tonight, we could see some sub-zero readings in Fargo briefly. Out in central Minnesota, it will be colder, with some teens below possible in central Minnesota. We're on our way to 15 above, but again, very chilly feeling thanks to the breeze out there. There is that shot of snow north near the international border. That's it, not a big deal. Sunday, though, there's the nighttime mix making its way through. It's an evening drive time thing. There's some fog. Then it's quiet and milder on your Monday. Some of us may have a hard time getting out of the fog. Keep that in mind. This kind of weather can produce fog in areas with deeper snow and colder areas. So we'll watch that for you. 24 on Monday. That's not too far from average for this time of year, which is 22. Now, as we head into, everybody's favorite, Christmas Eve, we get ready for some quiet weather, pleasant, a temperature of 27. but we may indeed not be as clear as this icon shows you. I'll diagnose that a little bit closer to the event, thanks to the fact morning fog sometimes doesn't burn off. Head to bed and visions of what? Sugar plums are dancing in your head? But even if we have fog, kids, don't worry, don't fret. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer can guide that sleigh as we head into your Christmas day. Merry Christmas. How about 31 degrees? Now, I do have a couple of concerning things for those of you who are interested in some ice fishing. Look at this. Temperatures on Friday may be in some places above freezing for the entirety of the day, particularly in our western counties. So watch the ice. Check the ice. Some parts of central Minnesota, northern Minnesota, I don't think will have as much to be concerned about, depending on how long this warm weather lasts. Some models have it lasting at least above average temperatures for a little while. Above average temperatures don't scare Hutch because average is below freezing for the entirety of the day. But you gotta watch because ice is never truly 100% safe. I'm meteorologist Hutch Johnson. Thank you for following me on Facebook. I'm trying to get to 60,000 followers, so if you have yet to do so, click that follow button. You help me a lot. The more people that follow, the more people that Facebook delivers my content to, and that helps Hutch. I appreciate you. Travel safe this weekend. I'll be back with updates on our little weather hiccups working their way through. Pardon me. Back to your regularly scheduled activities on this here Friday night.